YouTube? So, I want to talk about today. I want to talk about pretend bisexuals. Alright, it's this one bitch I used to fuck with, right? So we started at an experimental stage where like we would kiss and play house and shit, and like this is back when I was like probably like 12, 13, and she like it got to the point where it started out like 12, 12, 13, 14. I don't know, I don't really remember, but then like actually it was 12, 13, because when I was like 15 I decided I was bisexual. And then so I told her, I was like, yo, I really think I'm bisexual, because first of all, I can't get enough of that shit. Like, it's like making out with you and doing all this shit with you and playing with you and all this shit. I could not stop if I tried. So like she was like, oh yeah, I think I'm bisexual too. And so like this shit got so like escalated or whatever, that like it got to the point where like me and her would like fucking make out with each other, finger each other, like sleep in the same bed, shower together, all that shit. And like that's how fucking serious it got. And then last year, last year she got a boyfriend, and he used to like joke around and shit and be like, "Oh, what is you and her doing together?" Because he knew at the time that I was bisexual. So he's like, "What is y'all doing together?" And every time I would talk to him, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, don't touch my girlfriend." Blah blah. I fucking told him, I was like, "That's why I already got her." Cause we dated and shit, and then she like every fucking time that he would be like, "Oh, what is y'all doing together?" She'd be like, "Oh, nothing. I don't do that. That's nasty." Blah blah blah. Bitch, is that why I was just in your pussy like 10 minutes ago? And then when she got off the phone with him, she would try to come over to me and be like, "Oh, let's do this. Let's do da 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 da." No, no. That made me so fucking mad. That's why I don't fuck with that bitch no more. And it made me mad. And then like this other girl I know, she she trying to call herself bisexual, when like every fucking day she sits there talking about this dude or that dude or this dude or that dude. And now she's going out with this one girl, and that's the only girl she's ever like fucked with or nothing. And she don't even like girls that way. Like the yesterday she was like, "Oh yeah, I don't like girls like that. I just like this one girl." And but if I'm drunk, I like girls a lot. Oh, if I'm high, I like girls a lot. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You're not even bisexual. I don't know why the fuck that girl is dating you. For real. For real. No. Hunty, it don't work that way. You need to like before you sit there and get that other girl wrapped up in your bullshit, you need to figure out what the fuck is going on with you. What's going on in your hormones and your brain and all that fucking shit, cause you gonna fucking twist that girl up for the next person. Like, for real. Like, the fuck? But, yeah. Anyway. So, like, yeah. That really makes me mad. Bitches who like to call themselves bisexual, but then want to sit there and, like, fucking bash, like, the fucking principle of it or whatever. Or, like, fucking not even like girls like that. Like, for real. Because I tell you, when I was bisexual, before I went all the way lesbian, like, like girls. Honestly, I would like, honestly, I grab ass. And I grab cities. All that. Because that shit's fun. But, yeah. So, yeah. That's the type of shit that makes me mad. When you want to sit there and pretend like you roll a certain way when you know damn well you don't roll that way for you. When you know damn well that you can't come out the fucking closet with that shit. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about that though. Cause like for real, that kind of really do make me mad. Cause like either you're ashamed, one, you're scared too, or you're fucking BSing that shit. You're fucking fake as fuck. Like that girl I used to fuck with, she calls herself straight. When half the time our dirt was done, she was the one who fucking wanted it. She's like, oh, we should have sex. Oh, you should let me finger you. Oh, you should finger me. Blah blah blah. No, no, don't work like that. Oh, but yeah, speak on it, hoes.